Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Griffey Gingers from Poppy Playtime 3. So first let's get started in the center of our page, and we're going to start by drawing a curved line for the line that arches out on either side. For the nostrils in the middle, we're going to draw two curved lines that arch down in the center on either side, ending that at the same height. Now from here, let's draw in the eyes. So starting up above, we're going to draw a curved line that arches up on either side. And now starting in the middle, stepping over towards the right, we're going to arch this line all the way up towards the top, connecting that in the corner. And then we're going to do the same thing over on the left. On the right hand side now, in the left hand corner, we're going to draw in an oval. And now moving over to the left hand side, lining that up at the same height, we'll replicate that. For the mouth now, starting in the middle, moving down, we're going to curve this line around and out. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, curving this around and then out. Now from here, on the left-hand side, to close off the bottom of the mouth, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing on the right. So we're going to curve this around and then down. For the tongue in the center, we're going to curve this line up and over. And then we'll do the same thing in the center, curving this over and out towards the right. Let's draw in the cheeks now. So moving up, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing on the left. Moving down again, we're going to curve this line out and then in. And now one more time, we're going to arch this line out and then in. Starting on the side now, we're going to curve this line around, bringing that in at a point towards the bottom. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Moving over towards the left-hand side now, we're going to arch this line up and then down as we come in towards the middle. And then we'll just do the same thing on the right. So we're going to step further across, curving this up and then joining that in the center. For the ears now, on either side, we're going to curve this line around and then out. Starting in the corner, we're going to curve that around and then in on both sides, ending that at roughly the same height. Now starting in that corner, we're going to curve that line around and then in. In the center now, we're going to curve this line up and then down, and we'll do the same thing on the left. And now let's connect this together on the top corner, curving this up and then bringing that down on the right. And then we'll do the same thing on the left. Let's draw in our body now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line in, bringing this out, and then curving that back down. And then we'll do the same thing on the right. So we're going to curve this in, out, and then back down. Now in the middle, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. For the feet now, on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line down, and we'll do the same thing on the right. Moving over towards the outside, coming further up, we're going to curve this line down and in. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, again ending that at the same height. Let's move underneath now. For the foot, we're going to curve this line out. And we'll do the same thing over on the left. Starting back on that line now, we're going to curve this line out and then in. And we'll do this on the left-hand side as well. Moving further up, we're going to curve this line out and then in. Now one last time, we're going to curve this further up this time, bringing that over and in towards the corner. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Let's move further up, and we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right on both sides, lining that up at the same height. And now let's draw in our wings. So on either side, we're going to curve this line down and then up. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Starting at that point, we're going to curve that down. Starting in the corner, we're going to curve this up and then down. And we'll do the same thing on the left, arching that up and then down. Moving into the corner again, we're going to curve that further out towards the side of our page, arching that in. And we'll do this again on the left-hand side. Again, we're gonna move down, curving that out towards the side of the page and then back in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left-hand side. Moving straight across now, we're gonna curve that out and then in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. We're gonna angle this down towards the bottom corner, back in. And then one last time, we're gonna curve that out and then in. And now starting back on that line, we're just gonna continue to curve this around and then in towards the side of the body. Lastly, let's draw in the tail. So starting on the top, on the right-hand side, we're gonna curve this line down, up, and again, we're gonna curve this down, up, and then over. On the bottom, we're gonna curve this line out and then up. On the top, we're gonna curve that line out and then in. On the top again, we're gonna curve this further out towards the side and then back in. In the corner, we're gonna curve that down and then up. Again, we're gonna curve this further down and then back in. And now one last time, we're gonna curve that out and then in towards the corner. And now starting on the top, we're just gonna draw a small curved line, arching that down. And that is it. That's how you draw Griffey Gingers from Smiling Critters. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.